Bonita's Kitchen, and thank you for joining us. What I'm going to be making for you today is stuffed pork chops with a delicious mushroom cream sauce. Now, this recipe that I'm bringing to you today was a viewer's request that I had got a few months back, and I'm only now getting to it. But it basically is a nice cut of pork chop that you can get. You can get any cut whatsoever, but make sure it's nice and thick. And we're going to be stuffing it with a dressing. I'm calling it a stuffing, but it's a Newfoundland dressing, which is with savory, stale breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, and onion. And then after, we're going to be frying up some mushrooms and then the mushroom soup, blending that together and then combining it. I'm going to show you how that's done, so let's get started. So what we're going to start with first is making our dressing, which is our stuffing. We're going to be adding in about 2 cups of stale breadcrumbs, a half of onion grated up, and if you don't like onions, you can use about a teaspoonful of onion powder. We're going to be using a pinch of salt, pepper, and 2 tablespoonfuls or a tablespoonful, depending on you, if you don't like too much savory, of savory. So, and a tablespoonful of butter. So let's get going. Now, most of this ingredients that you're putting in for your dressing, you can eyeball it. But I'm going to say a tablespoonful of butter and just a pinch of olive oil, a little, probably half a teaspoonful of salt, same of pepper, and I'm putting in 2 tablespoonfuls of savory, but you could use less depending on what you like. I grated up half of onion. I'm going to pour that on in there, and now I'm going to blend it all together. So what I'm going to use first is a spoon just to blend the ingredients, and then I'm going to get in there with my hand and blend it together more. So I've already washed up, and in this recipe, you know, every time that you're handling food, you know, wash it in between, and of course we all know that, but I'm going to show you now what this looks like, a closer view. Okay, so you get right in there now with your hand and just blend the butter and the onion and all the seasonings together until it's all combined. So you don't have to be fancy, because this is the stuffing that's going between the pork chops. And what we're going to do next is cut those pork chops and show you what that looks like. So what we're going to do next is cut the pork chops in half. It's difficult to get a nice thick cut. You almost get to ask your butcher to say, can you give me a nice thick cut of pork chops? So I went out yesterday and I picked up ones that got a little bit of marbling, and the ones that is your I guess your full pork loin, and this one is nice and thick. So what I'm going to do now is show you how to cut those in half and to stuff them. Okay, so after you open your steaks, your pork chops up, you clean it under tap water and then put it on your cutting board. I'm just going to cut this little piece off there because I don't need that. This is a pork steak, this one is a pork loin chop. So what we're going to do is take a sharp knife. You can find that tutorial on Bonita's Kitchen, sharpening knives. Put it in the center of your pork chop so as you can see the bottom and the top, and put your hand up there, and be careful. Just go back and forth like this. 3/4 of the way in, you'll see the fat on the end. Only go part ways back, 3/4 of the way in, and stop, and then we'll flip it. Okay, and that's good, and then just enough where you can flip it open, and then you can cut it just a tiny little bit more. Not all the way through, because we need to stuff it, flip it back over. You can get a bigger steak. This is what we got for us this time, but if you want a big steak pork chop, you just get your butcher to cut it for you. So palm on the top, slide there in the middle, and go back and forth with a sharp knife. Okay, so when you're working with pork chop that's got a lot of marbling, same thing with a steak, with a beef steak, you get a little bit difficult to shave through because it might be just that little tough spot. So remember, sharp knife, cut, flip it over like this, and then do a tiny little bit when it's flipped over, just enough to open up the pork chop, and it looks something like that. So I'm going to stuff these two, show you what that looks like, and then I'll tell you the rest. Okay, so I just want to wash up my hands, and now let's get stuffing those pork chops. So you're just going to be taking small portions of your dressing and putting it inside of the pork chop on the flip part, and then you're going to push that down. You're going to use your hands as well and flip this over so it's nice and tight into the fold like this. Now if you're saying, well, how did that stay in? It will stay in like this, but if you feel that you got extra stuffing in there, because we do like a lot of dressing in our pork chop, you could use a toothpick and put down like this, and you got it there so that it'll keep it sealed, and then after put it onto a tray with parchment paper or your grill. And I got a grill to put mine on. So I'm going to continue on. This is the pork steak. I'm going to stuff this one, then I'll continue on. So again, making sure it's a nice thick pork chop. Then you cut it by putting it in the center on the side. Then being careful putting your hand on the top of your pork chop, and a sharp knife, toothpick into your pork chop after you've stuffed it, and you put it either on your grill or on a pan that got a sheet of parchment paper on. So I'm going to continue with these, and then I'll show you what's next. Okay, so after you got your pork chops cut in half and stuffed and put into your tray, whichever one. I'm using my grill today, but it's going to be baked in the oven. It's not going to be grilled on the outside grill. We're going to put a dash of olive oil or oil of choice. We're going to season the outside of the pork chops because the inside is seasoned with the stuffing that already got the salt, pepper, onion and the butter. So now I'm going to eat it with a little bit of sea salt, and then what we're going to do now is get this ready for the oven. So what I'm going to do now is preheat my oven on 350 degrees, and I'm going to be putting these stuffed pork chops in there anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes on that temperature. And at the first half, I'm going to be putting the foil wrap over the top just to cover it, to lock in the flavors and all of that steam. Then I'm going to take the foil wrap off halfway through and let it start to turn golden brown. So while we're waiting for that to cook in the oven, I'm going to show you how to make the mushroom sauce. Okay, so while we're waiting for our stuffed pork chops to bake, we are going to start the pot on a medium heat with a tablespoonful of butter and a drizzle of oil. I'm using olive oil, but you can use oil of choice. And then we're going to add in our mushrooms and onions. So we're going to be adding in half of a medium chopped onion. Pour that right on into the frying pan. I'm going to be using a can of sliced mushrooms, drained, all the liquid drained off it. But if you want to use fresh mushrooms, you could use them. They're equally as delicious. But this is what we're going to be using here today. And a pinch of pepper in there. I'm going to leave the salt until I start to deglaze my pan, because I don't want to pull out the moisture out of the onions. So we're just going to let that saute now for 5 to 10 minutes. This is coming along really nice, and the smell. I'm just standing here just getting all of this beautiful smell. So basically what we're waiting for now for it to start to saute on a medium heat. I don't want it to burn until it starts to give a golden brown. Again, you could use fresh mushrooms in this, and you could use onion powder. If you don't like fried onions, that's quite fine as well. So we'll just let this continue frying. We're going to be using in there a can of mushroom soup, and any brand will do. And I got about 2 cups of broth. You could use vegetable broth, beef broth, or chicken broth, whatever you got on hand. And so let's just keep this frying. Okay, so this is coming along really nicely now. It's starting to saute. The onions are starting to break down. So what we're going to do is add in the can of mushroom soup and the 1 to 2 cups of your broth, either your chicken broth, vegetable broth, or your beef broth. Now I'm going to let this start to cook and condense together. Okay, this is coming along nice now. I'm just going to add in just a pinch of salt, and if you don't want, this is sea salt, if you don't want to add salt, it will add a little bit, I'm sure, in that soup, mushroom soup. And my oven now is coming along nice as well. So I got those pork chops put in there to bake. So I'm going to put this down on simmer while I'm waiting for my pork chops to cook. Meet me back here, I'll plate it up and show you what it looks like. Okay, our stuffed pork chops are baked. So remember, that's 30 to 40 minutes depending on your oven, and half with the foil wrap on and half with the foil wrap off. So I'm going to take them out now and show you what they look like. Okay, these smell so delicious. I just can't wait to have a taste of them. So this is what they look like, stuffed pork chops, and our cream mushroom sauce is done. Now we're going to plate it up with a side of rice and some fresh chopped carrots. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is take the toothpicks out of the pork chops. Definitely you don't want to serve that to your guests in there. So I'm going to take out 2 of them and put here over onto my plate. Turn the dressing side. So this was the pork steak, and this one is the pork loin chop. And that's what they look like. So delicious. So before I put a nice helping of the mushroom sauce over the pork chop, I'm going to put in about a teaspoonful of butter. I want to make it extra creamy. So let that dissolve into your delicious sauce. And now what I'm going to do is just put a nice helping over the pork chops. So this is the big reveal, the mushroom sauce over this delicious pork chop, stuffed pork chops. Now you could put a little tiny bit over your rice, you could put some over your carrots, but I just won't slobber it with that there now. I'm just going to show you, this is what it looks like, and now I'm going to have a nice taste. What I'm going to do before I take a little taste, I always like to put a little garnish as well. So just a little bit of your green onion over the top of everything, and I keep my green onion in some water, and it just stays like this until you are done with it, and then go get yourself some fresh. Now I'm going to have a little taste. Okay, so I'm going to cut myself off a little bit, and I got a bit of the sauce, some of the dressing, and as you can see off to the side of my plate, I got some fresh bread, and that as well you can get on Bonita's Kitchen. The flavor of the sauce, the dressing, pork chop is tender, delicious. So this is how quick and easy it is to make this delicious stuffed pork chop dinner with a cream mushroom sauce over the top, and it's delicious. I can't wait to have some more of this, and my husband is waiting on the other end to have some of these. I want to thank the viewer that requested this meal today. I hope we made you hungry, and is what you wanted us to do, and it looks as good as it tastes. And if you enjoyed this recipe today, please subscribe to Bonita's Kitchen. It's free. Up at the top right hand corner in YouTube, you can hit the link. It will prompt you to what you need to do. You can also visit me on www.bonitaskitchen.com, my Facebook page, and send me a tweet on Twitter. So thank you once again for joining us here on Bonita's Kitchen. From my kitchen to yours, you have a wonderful day.